Hi guys.
Hello guys, what's up? Today we are doing Always Talks episode 2.
So,
We chose the topic again today, if you wanna
yeah,
say what
so again, we're looking for you guys to kind of pitch in some idea topics that you guys would like us to answer. And if we choose your question or idea or whatever, we will be featuring you and also be giving you guys some free stuff. So like stuff meaning like coffee, cold brew, merch, other stuff like that, or coffee related stuff. But anyway, so for this episode, we decided to talk about staying positive, especially right now when there's a lot of negativity kind of happening around us, or just like a lot of trauma. With this pandemic, it can be even more difficult to stay positive. Especially if you're working on the front lines, you know, we've seen a lot of TikToks of like doctors and like medical workers like trying to keep each other like hyped up and whatnot, and that's like really awesome. But again, that doesn't happen overnight. It's kind of like a progress.
Biggest shout out to all you guys watching who are healthcare professionals.
Yes,
we really appreciate you.
No, seriously.
So
but for us, I think it goes a little bit deeper, just because we are at our day job are considered essential workers, although we don't feel like it. We're not in the medical field. We're just baristas, you know. And although people in the medical field may need their coffee, we're not serving them at all. Like the customers that we serve are your day-to-day regular people that don't work right now or are unemployed.
So how during like a time of crisis, or during like anything that's like, it doesn't even have to be like a pandemic, it can even be like negative things at home, negative energy at home, whether it's from your parents, your siblings, or other friends, or toxic friends, toxicity. How do you stay positive in moving forward? Like, what's an example from your life that you can share?
I mean, I think every day there's always like something new that deals with that in general. I think it's not necessarily being positive all the time, because it's like if I'm quote unquote positive all the time, I wouldn't be me. You know, it's impossible to think of everything as it's going to be like butterflies and rainbows and whatnot. You know, it's not. But I think what it is having a bigger picture in your head of what you're trying to do. So our biggest thing is being our own boss. Eventually being able to fire our current day job boss and be our own full-time...
Hire us.
Hire ourselves,
hire
for our own businesses or company and whatnot. So having that as a huge goal, you know, I think helps me kind of like push forward every single day. And also not only that is like...
So it's kind of more goal-oriented.
I think
basically.
So. And also the people, again, like you said, like you're surrounded by. Like for me, it's more of like my mom, although she is ill with cancer, like she still is a huge motivator for me to kind of move forward and do things that she wished she could have done or completed or whatnot. So that to me has always been like another leading factor to me just completing and staying positive, or being on that route of like just keep going forward in a way.
Yeah, I think accepting the situation for what it is, but like truly accepting what is happening around you, and even what's happening within you too. You have to first accept that that's what it is, you know. And I think I agree with you in the sense of goals definitely help with pushing forward. If you set a goal and a target and that you want to accomplish something, like for example, us releasing our honey lavender cold brew, especially during a time like this.
Yeah, I'm drinking right now.
That was a goal of ours to actually push through, figure it out, and it's actually been like a great motivating factor just to push through this hard time right now, you know? So
yeah. And I think also to kind of keep your mind right, because people don't talk about mental health nearly enough, you know. I deal with several like mental health issues, you know, and it can be very difficult just trying to just talk about those in general. But having an outlet, having someone you can talk to about your issues, even if it's a small area to vent
true.
for like 5 or 10 minutes, or someone that just like not even just getting feedback, but just being able to vent to something, or picking up a sport so you can release like that stress and stuff like that. So
or learning music,
yeah, just something else, like another hobby that doesn't have to like necessarily be like a business or anything, but just to kind of get your mind right in that type of way. But
and I really feel like it's all about balance too. Having balance during that hard time and figuring out what balances you, because there could be so many negative things happening around you, but if you're not okay, then it'll be hard to reach that goal that you want to attain and stuff.
Something recently that I want to mention was something that I heard, like I think it was actually just yesterday, was like, people might not tell you to your face, but there's people looking up to you. That there's people that you are inspiring, from the hard work, from the dedication to like all the hours you put in. There is someone. It can not necessarily be your boss, because they're probably the last ones listening or watching or caring about these things, right? Most of the time, at least from what I've dealt with. But it can be like literally like your youngest sibling or the newest coworker or something like that, or someone in just like a different department. They're looking at how hard you work and how much you're pushing forward, and you're motivating them probably to keep going. And like they probably don't want to be there either, but it's like the best what we can do for right now, like you said, accepting this current situation and just keep going forward. And I think that is also very, very like, it made me feel happy, being just taking a break this week from my day job, and like getting coworkers being like just texting us, saying like, man, you guys are like awesome and we miss you guys and stuff like that. And I'm like, that really made me feel, because I didn't think that would happen, because I'm like, man, I do a lot, I feel like I do, but I don't feel like I'm making enough of an impact. But then getting these types of messages is really like kind of reassured that I am doing a lot, and people do notice that.
Yeah, my mother taught me that someone's always watching you, so always watch what you do, watch your actions, because you can inspire and motivate other people, with whatever you do, whatever it is that you do. And that's kind of our mission too, of what we stand by: do what you love and always be you.
Yeah.
We want to be able to inspire people to do that, and you can have the power. You have the power to inspire others to do that too. So,
Yeah, I mean, that kind of sums it up. You guys go ahead and comment down below how you guys stay positive.
Yeah, like, comment, share.
Yeah, and then comment anything else you guys would like to kind of discuss, kind of go over. It can be pretty much anything. And yeah, we'll see you guys at the next one.
See you guys in episode 3. Bye.